out, yo.
Hey guys, it's been a long ass time, I know, but I figured out what type of content I want to make. I want to do the manosphere type shit, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to inspire men and wake them up, basically. Help them figure out what's going on with them, what's going wrong, shit like that. So today we're going to look at what is this video called? It's Complicated Communication Breakdown, Rules of Modern Dating and Understanding Women. So this guy does some interviews. I don't know where he's doing them right now. I think maybe in Atlanta or something, but they're always interesting, and I want to hear you guys' input in the comment. I'm gonna try and get mine. Let's just get right into it then.
After getting a girl's number, how long is too long to wait, and how soon is too soon to call?
Wait, okay. Definitely do not call straight away. I would not do that. I'd say it's in the 2-day, like time frame. Over 2 days, she's gonna forget about you. Under like an hour, not an hour. Don't text. You could do it a day after, but don't do it the day you get it. Definitely don't do that shit. There's like a very low chance that will work out. I don't know the exact stats that I have, but it actually, no, 0% chance of working. Yeah, don't do that shit.
Personally, I think that's completely up to you and how you feel that conversation went.
Do you prefer that they text or call
Yeah,
when they
that's
first
okay,
contact you?
Text. Please don't call me right away. I won't answer.
Why is that?
Because it's just too much pressure. Just text me.
Do you prefer that they text or call when they first contact you?
Text. I think a call is kind of creepy.
Have you ever been ghosted before?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you ever ghosted somebody before, and if so, why?
Yes. They were too persistent. Yeah, lose interest.
Why do some people flake rather than let someone know they're not interested?
Because you're fucking stupid. That's why. That shit, like, I don't know. I'm trying to, stay calm with shit like that. I don't even know. That just came out. But I don't understand why people do that. Are they too afraid to... No, not too afraid. They're just lazy, I guess. They don't care. It's all like... I don't know why people, specifically women, try to act like they're so nice and shit when they do that. I don't... Like, especially when they give excuses that aren't true, like, I have a boyfriend, or, like, I don't really want a relationship right now. They're just saying, I don't want a relationship with you. That's what they're saying. So I would be okay if women were just, like, honest and just said, I'm not interested in you. That way I'm not like, okay, does she like me? Does she not like me? You know what I'm saying? Or like with some other guys, niggas just be like staring at their phone waiting, like, is she gonna respond? No, she's not gonna respond. She's never gonna respond. She's talking to some other dude.
They feel bad.
Well, isn't it worse to lead somebody on?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you guys look stupid now.
I think you feel bad at the moment. You feel guilty, and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So you're just.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You don't fucking care. You don't care about our feelings. What are you talking about? Don't say that shit.
Like,
Why do some women give out and even offer up their number, but then ghost you when you contact them?
Let's see.
I don't know. I do it all the time. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe like they kind of like had good intentions and they kind of wanted to talk to you, but you just weren't like that interesting. Maybe I don't know.
Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but you look fucking stupid. You look stupid. I don't know. Just don't get the number. Just don't do that. Like, is it that hard to say no? Really? Like, all I'm saying is, like, for guys, it's so hard to work up the courage to come up and talk to you, and you just do that? It's like spitting in a person's face. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know why I do it, so.
Yeah, shut the
I don't
fuck
know.
up.
Have you ever been ghosted before?
Long answer, yes, you have, and you're gonna say no.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
do some women give out and even offer their phone number, but then ghost you when you contact them?
All right, let's see.
They like the attention.
How
Wait,
should
whoa. What'd you say?
but then ghost you when you contact them?
They like the attention.
How should a man know if a girl genuinely likes him or if she
Yeah,
just
that's
wants
true.
attention?
Ask.
Is she
I'm gonna just say for that girl on the right, it's either the camera angle that's doing her dirty or like the way that she's like moving. She kind of looked like Dream. Like I'm not even trying to like make fun of her, but I'm just saying like, God, she's probably really cool. I don't know why I said that. I'm out of pocket.
How should a man know if a girl genuinely likes him or if she just wants
She's like
attention?
extremely happy to be there.
is she showing interest in things that you're interested in? Asking you questions about yourself.
Wait, what was the question? I got off topic.
How should a man know if a girl genuinely likes him or if she just wants attention?
Ask.
Is she showing
No, don't do that. When you hold up. When you ask, then they feel pressured. Then they feel, what's the word? We'll just go with pressured. They don't want that. You need to wait. You need them to want you. You need them to want the relationship. Because once you give up that power that you hold as a man, women give up sex, men give relationships. That's what it is. You cannot give up that. Once you say that, you automatically give that up, and she has all the power in that in that relationship. Don't do that. Don't say that at all.
interest in things that you're interested in? Asking you questions about yourself? Or is she just talking about herself and waiting for you to ask more questions about her?
That's good at indicating, but not true all the time. Women lie. Man, I'm getting flashbacks, bro. Women lie about shit like that. Like, a girl will be on FaceTime with you, ask you questions about yourself, ask you, like, all this personal shit, or laugh at your jokes and stuff like that, and then never text you again. So, that's just how it is. I don't think there is a
You gauge a
definitive way
man's
to
level
know
of
anymore.
interest whether he asks for your Instagram versus your
Unless
phone
she
number.
like gets on top of you, and tries to have sex
Why?
with you or some bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Quality over quantity.
I think that's kind of
Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
Why? Whether he asks for your Instagram.
Hold up.
Waiting for you to ask more questions about her.
Do you gauge a man's level of interest whether he asks for your Instagram versus your phone number?
yes.
Why?
Quality over quantity.
I think that's kind of like
What? I don't understand. What did that? What? Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
slutty to ask for your Instagram and not your phone number. Maybe.
Really? Okay.
A little bit.
What if he asked for your OnlyFans? Would that be
Oh,
sluttier?
It's definitely sluttier.
Okay. Have you ever ghosted somebody, and if so, why?
Yes, because I wasn't interested. And then he kept texting me and I felt bad, so I told him I wasn't interested anymore.
That's not ghosting.
How should a
and
man know if
good
a
on
woman
you
is
for
playing
doing
hard to
that.
get or if she's just not interested?
She doesn't text you. She doesn't call.
A woman is.
And I felt bad, so I told him I wasn't interested anymore.
How should a man know if a woman is playing hard to get or if she's just not interested?
She doesn't text you. She doesn't call you. She does not return your call. She's not. She's not texting you, dude.
Men, that's the one thing men don't understand is when a woman's not
That's true. If she's playing hard to get, fucking leave her. All right. It's probably that she doesn't even like you in the first place, so don't even try and stay and figure it out.
interested, they don't get that point. They don't see it. They just continue to do it. So if a woman is short answered, you can just tell by the answer she gives you. Yeah, yes, okay, sure. Da, da. You know she's not interested. If she gives you in-depth questions and answers with detail and information, then she's interested in you.
There you
We
go.
gotta know you before we hang out with you. We can't just. It's hard for women. A lot of people.
You know what I'm finna do. Look. Hold on, I need to make that transition better. Look. A lot of the times, you don't give us a chance to like figure out if we like you, or for you to figure out if you like us, right? You'll give us a number, go talk to us for a few, you know. And then we're like, you want to FaceTime or something like that after like a short conversation. You're not comfortable with that. Or you don't text, like you don't have to text back and forth like after like 5 seconds. I'm not saying like text instantly, but I'm saying like it's so hard to have a conversation with y'all half the time, and you're complaining that you need to know us first. How niggas got shit to do. We can't just wait around for you to fucking text back after a day or after like 5 hours. I'd rather talk to you in person, but you're so weird and you don't want to do that, or talk to you like on the phone, FaceTime, but y'all don't want to do that shit. Like, I don't understand that at all. Oh wait, hold up.
A lot of men are creeps, weirdos, want you just for one reason. Like, you got to be protected for a woman.
But how are you going to get to know somebody if you don't communicate with them?
Exactly.
We can text. You said texting, right? You said
Well, right, but aren't you going to get a better communication if you actually talk to them instead of text?
maybe one date. Maybe one date.
Man,
If women
shut
are always
your-
talking about needing vibes in order to have a connection, why would any of them want to know somebody through a device?
Ooh. You
That's
don't
a
know how
good
to answer
question,
that.
because you know what? On social media, you can like portray a certain vibe, and it's actually not your energy at all.
Yeah.
If they want to get a vibration from someone, you need to be in their area. You need to feel them. You need to see them. You need to see how they react, their gestures. Like, I might say yeah, but in real life, I might say yeah with a big giant smile on my face, do something else, which makes me different from other people instead of saying yeah.
If women are always talking about needing vibes in order to have a connection, why would any of them want to get to know somebody through a device?
That's a good question.
Because people are busy.
Are you... too busy to find love, or do you make time for what's important?
Both.
Other than work, is being busy an acceptable excuse for blowing somebody off?
No.
Other than work, is being busy an acceptable excuse for blowing somebody off?
If you're not interested, then
If your celebrity crush came to town and wanted to see you, wouldn't you cancel some shit?
yeah. John Cena, Justin Bieber, I'm in Las Vegas, please.
If your celebrity crush came to town and wanted to see you, wouldn't you make time to see him?
Oh, most definitely.
So then isn't it true?
Celebrity, it's different.
Well, is it...
If you really like somebody, you're gonna make time to see them. Like, it's, if you don't, then you're gonna obviously like, oh.
You don't like the celebrity because of how they are. You like their status and you like the way they look.
Oh yeah, we could do that another day.
So would you say that women make rules for the wrong guy and break rules for the right guy?
Yes.
Does persistence pay off, or does it become annoying?
I think 2 to 3 times nudging, and anything more, you're being annoying.
How should a man know if a woman is playing hard to get or if she's just not interested?
Playing hard to get, she'll still respond, but she won't make the bold first move.
Why do some people flake rather than let someone know they're not interested?
They either don't care enough to be honest, or maybe, yeah, that.
Because we're trying to be polite, and I don't know. It's weird, right? I just gave the wrong number.
But isn't it more polite?
First of all, what? Why? Why would you do that? You know, like, this happened a couple times. This random ass girl, I don't know who it is, but she gave niggas my number, bro. Like, that shit was so fucking crazy. Niggas was texting me like, hey, it's me from the party. I'm like, bro. Just say no, okay? just say no. There are creeps out there, and there are some weird niggas that will like probably act like, I don't know, they get pissed if you say no. But it's just better ultimately to say no, you know.
To just tell someone you're not interested and waste
Yes.
their time and lead them on?
Yeah.
Why do some
Yeah,
people
but you're still
flake
gonna
rather
keep
than
giving
let
them the
someone
wrong
know
number
they're not
'cause you-
interested?
Fear of confrontation.
Is it possible to have
Yeah.
confrontation without
That,
hostility?
Wait, hold on. That is a really good answer, but really you're just a pussy.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
You can
basically
have a
what you're saying.
Argument with someone that's an educated argument where you give both
Yeah.
your point of views without hostility or violence. Yeah.
You in a relationship, you know, there's a healthy way to communicate. You know, you want to confront somebody, there's a way to talk to people. You know, you got to come with love, not with hate.
Is it possible to have confrontation without hostility?
Yes.
I've spoken to many women who say they avoid confrontation. Isn't confrontation part of communication?
It is.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes. Confrontation is a part of communication.
So then wouldn't that mean that a lot of women just avoid communication because they're afraid of confrontation?
I think some women are afraid of confrontation. I'll admit that.
So are you.
Like they do.
Don't say some. You are.
Avoid
You're no
communication.
different. You're not special.
But I feel like it's also you have to come at it at the right way.
You need to be ready to confirm something, because if you're not ready and you're gonna confirm that shit, you're not gonna be able to eat for a couple days. You're gonna be sick.
To some people, confrontation
What?
is an argument, and to some people, confrontation is conflicting opinions, and they're talking about it. So it's person-to-person basis.
Was there
How about
anything in your
just
life
learn
you
how
had
to have a
confront
healthy
they didn't
conversation?
want to, and if so, what was it?
I had to confront the fact that sometimes you need to learn to view your ego and set it aside.
Like, I can disagree. I could be a Democrat. You could be a Republican. We can disagree on certain things, but we can still be friends if you guys are adults. You know what I mean? You guys are adults and you understand. There's just different opinions, not something to take serious and personal.
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Women.
Objection! Hold up. I'm not gonna go on a full on like rant about that, but I'm just gonna say this. Men typically use more logic when they respond to something or when they think about something. Women are more emotional and they're like, this made me feel this way, this made me feel that way. I did this because I felt this way. That's more what they women, I would say, communicate more how they feel because that's more of a like feminine thing to do. Men are more stoic and don't say how they feel because it's seen as weak. But I would say when it comes to communicating, if you ask like a man to do it and he actually decided to, he would be better at communicating a problem. Hold on, I gotta fucking fix this. There we go.
Better at communication.
Women, yeah, for sure. Men don't give too much details, and women like to go into very much detail. So I feel like women get better detailed.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Women expect
He got you
a
there.
lot of things from men that men aren't capable of doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if your girl is like, say she's in a bad mood and like how
You should be able to tell.
right,
by
you should
her.
be able to tell that
Yeah,
she's
you
in
should-
a bad
you should
mood.
definitely
You
be able
shouldn't
to
all
tell
like
without-
trying to fuck with her.
I didn't even think of that. They don't. They expect you to know. Be like, yo, what's wrong? I didn't think of that. Oh my god, I forgot that they do that. So you'd be like, hey, are you okay? And they'll be like, yeah, I'm fine. And then they're not. And then when you're like, okay, they get all pissy.
Her and shit.
We don't know how to communicate sometimes, you know. We say, yeah, I'm fine, but that means like, you know.
So then how are women better at communication?
Because men don't communicate. So
Women for sure.
Yeah.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Oh my god. I don't know.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yes,
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
absolutely.
If so, how are women better at communication?
We're not.
But you just said that they were.
I lied. Clearly, I'm not communicating.
Let's go.
Duh.
Let's go.
Some women don't know what they actually want, and they have an opinion based off of the broad, general media. And so that's what they think they want, but then when it's given to them, they don't receive it because it's not what their heart actually wants.
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Yeah, we have so many emotions
So then how are women better at communication?
because we're here. We have that third fucking eye that you don't have. So you're supposed to be able to read our whole intuition, everything, our body movement, everything. If you can't connect with me,
nigga? Like, I know she on some. I can see that in your fucking eyes. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. If you have all these abilities, like fucking a third eye, this intuition and shit, what does that have to do with us? That you didn't say we have that, so shouldn't you be able to describe what's going on with you and communicate what you need? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
me like here, right here.
So if there was one thing that you wish men understood better about women, what would that be?
Communication.
And if there was one thing you wish women understood better about men, what would that be?
Communication.
If communication is so important, why do so many people prefer texting over talking, socializing in places where it's too loud to have a conversation, don't engage with their environment, and don't give their undivided attention?
Because people are afraid, I think, to be judged. So if there's a lot of things going around them, the person's not fully concentrated on them and what they're saying, but, you know, kind of listening to the music in the background, listening to the other conversations. So I feel like texting and social media like that, like the media and internet kind of got rid of what it is to be kind of human and just, you know, walking to your friend's house and seeing if they're home. Instead, now you could just text them, hey, are you home? And they don't reply, they're not home. It's just, it's harder now, like, especially now that we have so much information available to us, everyone became lazier because they could just pull their phone out at home and do whatever they need to instead of going out and doing the research for themselves. Like,
would you see why I'm not saying anything? This nigga is just spitting straight facts. All right.
Text LOL or actually hear their laughter?
Hear their laughter. I don't even use LOL. Yeah.
LOL.
Because people don't.
Nigga, whenever, this isn't just for women. This is for everyone. Whenever I say LOL or say LMAO, nigga, I have the straightest face. I will text that shit. You send me something like you think is funny as hell. I will do all caps, LOL, and just do this. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, alright?
Don't like addressing the situation up
Yeah, that
front.
makes me
They
a liar,
rather
too.
be behind the screen.
But for that, I mean, like, everyone does that. I'm just saying. It's better than going out of your way to say, like, nigga, that shit's not funny as hell. Which I do. I do that all the time. But, like, there's stuff that I find, like, I know is, like, I can see the humor in it, but it's not funny to me. The shit that's, like, I know there's, like, zero humor at all. It's like when my mom sends me, like, a GIF or some shit. That's when I'm like, that was not funny.
They really just rather be behind the screen than talking up front because you can text something and then if it sounds bad, you can delete it and take it back. You can't take shit back when you say it in person. That shit's sticking with you forever.
Social media really changed the world. Some people come from a small neighborhood. They don't really have people around them. They don't have friends. So they don't know how to communicate verbally with words and sounds. So they have to communicate the words through text because it's easier.
I would say it does not matter. I live in the suburbs, right? You know, like, when I was a kid, we used to go outside, me and my brother, and play with, like, all the kids around the cul-de-sac. And my mom would interact with the neighbors, my dad would interact with the neighbors. Now that's lost. I don't live in the same cul-de-sac that I used to. But, nigga, no one goes outside. There's no, like, community, like, fucking cookouts or anything like that. Like, everyone's just inside doing their own thing. It could be fucking summer and no one is outside. Like, it's fall right now. I used to go outside and, like, we would rake up the leaves and jump in that shit. That used to be so fucking fun. But now we don't do any. I don't see kids doing that. I don't see anyone doing that shit, bro. That's sad.
They can really say what they want to say with no. I guess they feel like there's no comeback from that. Like, you really can't do nothing. They just use a text.
Oh, what I was trying to say is, like, niggas are just on their phone now. You know, there's so many people around me that I could talk to, but if everyone felt the same way that they wanted to talk, we all could do it, but no one wants to do that. Everyone just wants to be secluded and be by themselves and react to shit. I mean, I look, not me. Okay, look at shit on YouTube, look at shit on Instagram, Twitter. You know, no one wants to have that intimate relationship that they used to have, that neighborly relationship.
You from away, but if you talk to somebody personally, there's a lot of different things, facial reactions. You really got to put up with what you say. You got to mean what you say what you mean.
When having a first kiss, what is more special to you? If it happens spontaneously in the heat of the moment, or if the guy asks permission?
Spontaneous.
Yeah, but we can't really do that shit anymore. You know, niggas getting caught up, getting like cases and shit way too often, bruh. We can't do that no more. I'm sorry.
Spontaneous.
I would say the heat of the moment.
Okay. What does that say about consent?
I think that there are signals that makes you be like, okay, she's okay with having a first kiss. Like, you don't have to ask because it gets very uncomfortable, I think.
I think that you know in the moment it's not about consent. It's because it's the feeling of the situation. And yeah.
I think it's more special when it's spontaneous and happens in the moment.
What does that say about consent?
I know it's a tricky. I know it is in my case. I know it's tricky, but I mean, if he approaches, you can stop him and say no.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yes.
No, but I think you can read.
No, that's why you fucking smiled. That's why you laughed. You knew.
Language very good.
I'd prefer no consent because then
Like, what makes you fucking wake up in the morning and say, I'm just gonna spit fucking bullshit all day? Like, I'm confused. I don't
get
understand
shy. I
that.
don't know. I'd rather them just do it. But consent means respect.
Have you ever wanted a guy to make a move but he wasn't getting your signals?
Yes.
So what makes you think the opposite isn't true? If you want a guy to make a move but he isn't getting your signals, why would a guy get your signals if you don't want him to make a move?
Why would a guy give me signals if you don't?
Oh, you're confused.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I guess he wasn't feeling self-conscious or confident about himself.
Because sometimes guys are not all the way there physically or mentally.
I say that a man can approach
Go for
and you
it,
can.
and if you just read them, try to go for the kiss.
So men are wait.
And then if they like,
my question is.
That's not my.
But my question is, why would women expect men to read their body language if they also think that men are not good at picking up on body language?
No. You didn't say body language. You said communication. Communication is verbal.
Is body language not part of communication?
Yeah, but nobody is talking to you.
But that's not.
Nobody is talking to you.
Because body language is communication.
Communication is verbal.
Okay.
You want to have.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck.
Okay, so let's talk about verbal communication.
Yeah.
Does no always mean no?
No always means.
Does yes always mean yes?
Yes always means yes.
It always does?
Always. If I'm saying yes, I am giving verbal consent. Yes.
Okay.
No means no. Always.
Okay. But a woman can't change her mind.
If I say no and then I say, you know what, I change my mind. Yeah, I'm down for yes. Then
I'm about
that's
to
a
punch
yes.
my fucking
But
monitor,
yes
bro.
always
Get the
means
fuck
yes,
off
and
my
no
screen right now. I
always
got a
means
smile on my
no.
face, but I'm actually upset.
But then, hold on. But wait, hold on. What happens? Hold on. What happens if a woman says yes, but she's drunk?
Oh! Oh! You look stupid.
But it's still yes. But it's still yes.
Stupid. No, even if you're drunk. No is a no.
Well, right, but
That's not what he said.
Can yes still mean yes? Can you?
Yes.
Okay. So then, if that's the
I'm
case,
drunk right now.
where is the line between a clumsy pass and a sexual
Them
offense?
glasses is fucking weird. What the fuck is that? Bro. Shit, I wear them.
I think a lot of it has with the reaction. But I'm a big person. I just feel the vibe. If you don't feel the vibe and if you don't understand social cues, then maybe you should just wait and ask for consent.
Because men can be very, very fucking weird when they get
Damn, wait your
rejected.
turn.
Sometimes you cannot reject a man without them literally harassing you.
At what point does pursuit become harassment?
When she's already made it verbally known that she doesn't want you around her, she's texting you, she doesn't want you to do this, or she's not interested. And if you continue to do out there, then it's harassment because she doesn't want it.
Does no always mean
Good
no?
man.
Yes, no always means no.
Does yes always mean yes? Does no always mean no?
I want to put in that Bill Burr clip that I saw.
No.
Does yes always mean yes?
No.
So how can no always mean no if yes doesn't always mean yes?
Because no means fucking no.
Doesn't yes mean
She has a point. Yeah, she has a point.
Sometimes.
She has
so,
a
and
point.
sometimes maybe no maybe mean no, and sometimes no maybe mean
Yes means not yes when I want it to mean yes.
Who's better at communication, men or women?
Oh, with women for sure.
Yeah.
No's more stern. Yes is like it can go either way, but no is like done.
Yes comes as a nicety, and no means no. That's it.
I was in the military.
What the fuck did she just say? Is she high? Cause like half of the shit that she says, I don't understand. Like, am I just stupid?
And I've seen a lot of this where women say yes to begin, and then when they're in captain's mast in trouble because the next morning they regretted it. So that's why men have to be careful and cautious on what they do, and alcohol makes everything worse, so don't even attempt to do it when there's alcohol involved.
Well, how can no always mean no if
Good
yes
man.
doesn't always mean yes?
Because that's the complication of women, sadly. No one can understand it, but that's the world we live in, sadly. It's not fair.
Oh shit, we actually got through the whole video. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on, let me put it on full screen. Thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it. We got through the whole video. This shit was 32 minutes of recording. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna end this right now. I appreciate all you guys for coming and watching the video. Give me your opinions in the comments. I'll try and respond to as many. Well, nigga, no one's gonna fucking respond to my shit. I mean, or comment down. If you do comment, I will respond to it because my channel is fucking small. But you get the point. I'll see y'all later.